Lala, are you bi?
Be like, bye. Slam.
I guess I am.
So you like
that
your
what we
women like you
discovered?
like your men?
Last podcast. Is that what we just...
Heteroflexible.
Heteroflexible.
Flexible. Okay.
I like my women like I like what?
Like your men
How's that?
naked and on top of you?
I thought you were going to say naked and afraid.
Oh, if they were naked and afraid,
Then you'd really be a top.
Warning, this is an adult-oriented podcast about really perverse things like communication and consent. If you are under 18 and looking for answers to questions about sex or kink, please visit scarletteen.com. For the Dude Bro listeners, this is the nerdy shit. Fuck off!
From Bakersfield to Mount Olympus, Gotham Press talks naughty business. Sexual topics to explore your whoredom. Good if you're new or a kinky Yoda. Gotham Press Podcast. The dirty kinksters your parents warned you about.
Tell it. You're going to have to retell it.
I don't know if she's really going to have to retell it.
I don't know that it was that interesting.
You making tentacle sounding noises and getting happy about it?
It's worth retelling?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. If the mood strikes you while we're talking about tentacles, then you will.
Okay.
Are you
Everyone
okay?
say,
Pete?
hey! Hey!
My shoulder did a weird thingy, and I wasn't sure what was happening.
Hey there, Gothamites. Awesome here. With Thief and Lala.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Howdy ho.
Howdy ho.
Howdy ho.
Howdy ho, neighbor.
Howdy ho, neighbor.
Wow. I don't know what we do anymore.
What was the
I'm just here.
What's up, neighbor?
what was the
Ned
guy's
Flanders.
name? No.
Wilson.
Wilson.
No. Wilbur's keeper.
Wilbur.
It was Wilbur. Wilbur. Because
The
the horse
horse?
would say Wilbur?
Yeah.
A horse is
Mr.
a
Ed's
horse,
keeper.
of course.
Mr. Ed's keeper
Mr.
was
Ed.
Wilbur.
Mr. Ed.
Mr. Ed is the horse.
Ed was the
Wilbur was the person
Okay.
that owned Mr. Ed.
Oh, that's why he would say Wilbur.
Oh, you young Gothamites will have no clue what we're talking
I
about.
barely have any clue because that was like pretty sure way before my time, but I remember seeing it like little clips and stuff.
I saw it.
I watched a lot
it.
of Nick and Night as a child.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it didn't have that.
Oh.
Back
yeah.
when Nick and Night was black and white shows.
Really?
Yeah, they did.
It goes back that? Or that's not Nickelodeon then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Is
is.
it?
Nickelodeon during the day was like a kids channel. During the evening, they would put on more like old school stuff, like Dobie Gillis, My Three Sons.
Family Guy?
No.
You know what?
Like, what was the one with the guy named Goober? The mechanic Goober. And the little boy, the redhead, who's now a producer.
Lassie?
No, not Lassie.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of
And
it.
there was a grandma.
Yeah, I can't think of which show it was.
Dang, Navitron. Anyway, that one too.
Little House on the Prairie?
No.
No,
No?
but they might have.
Hey, guess what?
Hey,
Mulberry?
yeah, that. But that's not what it was called.
Uh,
Mulberry Street?
no, Mulberry was the town.
Uptown. The sheriff was
Yeah,
the dad.
yeah.
Deputy, whatever.
And it had the dopey cop.
Yes, I know
Yeah.
I know which one you're talking about. I can't think of the name off the top of my head.
Wait, no, the dopey cop was in Dallas in the boys. No,
In the boys,
What?
no,
Not the preacher, the
Duke
cop.
of Hazard.
Dukes
No,
of Hazzard.
that's not what I'm thinking of. I'm
Okay.
thinking of he was Opie, or he was,
Yeah, I know which one you're talking
Okay,
about.
Okay, Opie was the little
It
boy.
starts with the whistle.
yeah.
I can't whistle.
There was one cop that was like the handsome guy that everybody was like, oh.
Yeah.
And then there was one that was just kind of a dopey dude.
I don't know. I just whenever you say cop, I want to go Roscoe Pico Train.
Oh God.
Roscoe P.
Hey, hey! I got something real quick. This is a podcast, right?
Them Dukes.
Oh God.
What was the name of the dog?
Roscoe.
Was it Roscoe, or was Roscoe the guy that owned the dog?
Roscoe Pico Train was the dog.
I should know this because my nickname as a child was Bo, and it was because of the Dukes of Hazzard. I looked at my grandmother one day and said, "Grandma, just call me Bo," and she did to this fucking day. Still does.
Listeners, I've tried a couple of times to get this thing back on track. I'm just going to wait until it happens.
It's my job to get us on track. That is why it did not work.
Hit him with the crop.
But didn't you get us off track?
Did
No,
I?
you did. You're the one who brought up Nick at Night.
Exactly.
It was a question that was asked. So, listeners, this may be my last podcast. They're high-fiving over there. They don't need me anymore.
I mean, if you had a mascot, you could join the club. But
Yeah, but you keep throwing it on the floor.
the only naked Mike belongs to Awesome.
Are we funny, or do we just think we're funny?
I think we're assholes, and we're just trying to play off the bullying like it's a joke. He knows we're kidding. Secretly, he's like, "Fuck these people."
I know. He just said it's last his.
Is it really a secret, though?
Not when everybody else knows.
I'm saying, is me saying "fuck these people" really a secret?
No, true.
Hi, Lala.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm tired.
Hi, Thief.
Hi,
How you doing?
I'm alive.
What are we talking about today?
Nick at Night.
No. we have quite a bit of things to talk about today.
Do we?
It's going to be a good show.
Okay.
But
So-
first,
But first,
let's talk about a movie that came out on Netflix.
That sounded like such
Yesterday.
a forced transition.
why are you calling these things out?
Just because I heard it and I was like, I just watched it transpire and I felt dirty.
Wait, you said it came out on Netflix yesterday?
Yesterday, the 23rd.
They finally picked it up, or
It
because
came.
it's not new, right?
No, it's new.
Which one are you talking about?
Enola.
Oh,
Did that come out?
It
I don't
came
know.
out yesterday.
Oh, okay. I completely missed that when I was watching the trailer.
You people are dumb. Just because I don't know the difference between context and content,
I don't think that came up while we were recording, but cool.
it doesn't matter. Gothamites, I don't know the difference between content and context because
You
to me,
should now.
it's the same word. I looked it up. It still doesn't make sense, but it doesn't matter.
You have context clues, not content clues.
I thought it was the same. Doesn't matter. Enola on
just
Netflix.
contemplate it a little more, and you'll.
Listen, it is a female Sherlock Holmes adventure, and you should watch the trailer, and it's really fun. Actually, just watch the movie, because capable women in corsets rock.
Is it a Guy Ritchie thing?
Oh, I don't even know who that is.
He's the one that did the Sherlock movies with Downey, Robert
I
Downey
don't know
Jr.
what you're talking about.
What?
No.
Okay. No, it's not. Listeners, for those wondering, I looked. Because, okay, the reason I bring that up is because the first teaser trailer I ever saw kind of looked like that. Like they were ripping it off. But now this new trailer is a completely different take on it. Like it changes what I thought it was going to be completely to something that sounds pretty cool.
So you'll watch it?
Yeah, maybe.
What if I come over and watch it through your window with you?
Maybe.
Okay, you're thinking too hard. Awesome, are you going to watch it?
Now that I realize it's a Netflix thing, I may.
Okay.
Oh. Now that I realize it's a Netflix thing, he says.
Well,
What did you think it was?
I thought it was like another movie that was going to be coming out.
Oh.
We could Netflix and chill, dude.
Now, can you watch all episodes right now?
It's one movie.
It's
Oh,
a
it's
mo-
just a movie?
Yeah.
I thought it was a show.
No, I thought it was a movie. That's why I was like, okay, I'm thinking it's coming out like later in theaters, something I would have to purchase.
Oh.
That was my fault.
We were both wrong. Lala was the only one that was right.
All
Listeners.
hail Lala, the one that is always right.
I'm not trying to be right. What's next?
You're the one with the list in front of you. Did you just snort?
I might have. Because you guys are dumb. Why do I have to have
Speaking
the list?
of Netflix, I did something that I promised myself I would never do last night. I signed up for Hulu again.
Who knew you would sign up for Hulu?
I didn't. I really didn't. And then once I did, and I'm scrolling through the, like, would you like to watch this list? I'm like, holy crap, they've got, like, all the shows that I want to watch on here. Like, Preacher's on there. I never got to finish that. Mayans is on there. Bunch of stuff that I wanted to watch.
I've been told many times I need to watch Preacher. I've never heard of Mayans, so
It's a spin-off of Sons of Anarchy.
that would be why, because I never watched Sons of Anarchy.
I've never heard of either of them.
It's okay.
It's all right. Are you watching anything new?
I did finally watch Euphoria on HBO. It was an interesting series. Do either of you know what that is about?
No, do you see us looking at each other blankly?
Euphoria is the one with the drug.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, it follows a high school girl going through basically her junior year, and lots of drugs. And I can honestly say this seems like, I'm going to seem very racist saying this, and I accept that, white people shit. But I enjoyed it. It had the girl who played
Bless you.
it had the girl who played Mary Jane on the last Spider-Man movie as the main character,
Okay.
Zendaya.
Oh.
Lala has lost interest altogether. Okay, moving forward.
No, you don't have to move forward. I just don't know it.
Move forward.
I don't really know
Move backwards.
who you're talking about.
Side to side.
You didn't see any of the Spider-Man movies?
I did, but my brain doesn't.
I know.
Yeah.
You don't remember names.
I don't retain.
Have any of us started watching Lovecraft Country?
That
that?
is on my list of things to watch
Mine
next.
too.
What's that? No, I don't know.
It's I don't know how to explain it to you. Like it's
Do you know who Lovecraft is?
Music?
author.
The author, the book writer,
The
Candy's
mytho-
boyfriend.
Cthulhu?
Yeah. Lovecraft is the one that came up with Cthulhu and the old gods and all that.
Oh, then no.
Yes. So
Interesting.
there's a HBO series called Lovecraft Country, which the name kind of drew me in, but I had other things because I watch a lot of stuff.
I'm all over the place too. Like I started watching old shows that for no reason. I just like, I'll rewatch that and start at season 1 when I got a whole bunch of stuff I want to watch that I haven't watched.
Three Musketeers.
Yeah, I haven't watched
It's
it.
so good. I'm on season 2. Like, it's so good. We just started season. Well, we'll start season 2 tonight.
How many Musketeers are there?
4 now.
4.
Yeah.
I mean,
He
last
got
time
inducted.
she was complaining that there weren't 3.
That's true.
There weren't 3 official Musketeers, but now. Wait. Take that back. There were not. Oh, gosh.
There were 3 official Musketeers
Yes.
and 1 unofficial Musketeer.
Yes, but now they're all official.
So now did they change the show's name to the 4 Musketeers?
No. But they finally did the all for one and one for all.
Did they not do that?
Nope, not till this last episode of season 1.
Interesting.
I know.
That's like one of their things.
Good. The plot twists are so good. Ah, it's so good.
They were waiting to use that line for the season finale.
They were, I think.
Probably.
Yeah, even Rooster was like, it's about time they say it.
You can't
So good.
think of it that way. Tell Rooster to not be so angry.
He wasn't angry.
I know, but celebrate
It was
those
more
things.
like, it was about time they. I don't know how he said it. Whatever.
It's
Hey, Lala.
about time.
Hey,
Before we go anywhere else, I got a question.
you
Where can you find us?
in the show notes.
In the show notes.
Those would be the notes underneath the podcast catcher that you're looking at down below. It'll say all the stuff.
Under the description of the episode?
Yep.
There you go. Good job.
It'll be linked.
Very proud of
Linky links.
you. Hey, we talked about Kandi. How can we get in contact with Kandi?
Kandi. You can call her sweet box.
Hold on, excuse me. Can you do that one more time, please?
You can, I don't think so.
So she held on to the country part and let the Lovecraft go.
You can call her sweet box.
I kind of want to go sweet.
805-303-1173. Yeehaw.
Thank you, Daisy.
Save a cowboy, ride a horse.
Wait,
Oh, wait.
I don't think that's how the song goes.
Damn it.
Isn't it Daisy May or something like that?
Who?
Daisy May, it is.
Okay. Yay, I knew something.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Daisy May.
I said
had
Daisy Duke.
Dukes of Hazzard, yes.
Oh, it was Daisy
Duke,
May is her name?
yes.
Yeah, Daisy May Duke.
Yep.
Holy shit, how did I not know that?
Get your sweet cheeks over here, Daisy May.
Wow. So there was a lot wrong with that show then, wasn't there?
Hold on. Here's the thing. He obviously wasn't paying attention to the name because he was,
I was
too
a
busy
child.
looking at her Daisy Duke.
Right?
No, maybe. No, I was too young. I was like young.
Do you know what I hated about Boss Hogg?
I don't. Here's the thing.
He always
I've only
had-
watched like 1 or 2 episodes of The Dukes of Hazzard ever.
He always had a napkin tucked in his clothes, and he always had greasy face.
Because he was always eating
It was
chicken.
gross.
I think that was kind of the point of the character.
Yeah.
Ugh.
They wanted him to be disgusting.
It was a food thing. It
He was
gross.
a glutinous sloth.
Even-
of
Hold on. A
Even at my
Glutinous?
gluttonous.
gluttonous.
even at my young age, the food thing grossed me out. So the smeared grease face. Ugh.
That's why you're not into splashing.
Would you stop? Why do you have to bring up splashing? Why can't it just be like food porn? Don't say splashing, because that puts images right in my head.
I mean, that's kind of what porn does anyway.
Sploosh. Is that okay?
I think that's different.
Sploosh is different.
Sploosh is different.
I don't know why, but it is.
No, well, sploosh means something different than the other word.
What does sploosh mean?
Sploosh.
Like ejaculating all over somebody?
A woman coming.
Pop
Sploosh.
quiz.
Oh, it's
Pop quiz time.
It's a woman coming? Is sploosh?
Well, a woman squirting, basically.
Oh, I don't sploosh.
Captain, I need you to read those 5 words you see there.
The 5 words that I see here. Okay. Hyperbole. Faux pas. Worcester. It's not brooch because there's no A. Brooch. Macabre.
God damn it.
Did you say Worcestershire?
Worcester.
Worcestershire sauce?
Worcester.
What are you trying to? Is this a spelling test?
Nope, it's not a spelling test.
So Thief held up his phone and listed 5 words on the phone for me to read.
Why?
Just so that you say them out loud. It's a speech exercise.
Okay, yeah. I can't say the Worcestershire.
You don't have to, but what about the others?
Oh well, yeah.
Oh, okay, just hand the phone back then.
All right. I was going to say, I almost said brooch. I'm like, wait.
Brooch
no.
was correct.
But there's no A.
Right. But it's still...
Is it still brooch?
Technically, I mean, that's what I found online. It's technically brooch, yeah.
Interesting. Was not aware of that.
Why would you want me to repeat those words when I heard him say them?
Because here's the thing. I saw a thing online that said there's people out there alive who don't know how to say words because they learned them by reading themselves instead of in class by a teacher. And that's me. These 5 words, and I'll read. You read them correctly for the most part, so I'll give you how I read them in my head my whole life for last 41 years.
Okay.
Still to this day on some of these. Hyperbole, Fox Pass, Worcester, or Worcestershire. Yeah, Worcester is usually brooch, and macabre.
It's so macabre.
But it is macabre.
Yeah.
It is hyperbole, whatever. Fuck.
A faux
Faux
pas.
pas. Yeah, I know the faux pas one now. That was actually one I learned years ago. But even still, like when I'm just reading on my own, I will still be like, okay, Fox Pass, and then I know what it means, but like that's what I say in my head. So
Your reading is such a faux pas.
it probably is.
Since we're talking about words and meanings and stuff,
Give us some good words.
humiliation,
Oh,
degradation,
Wait, say it again.
degradation, Nematron.
Degradation.
Yes, degradation.
You know, I'm just going to stop being the podcast dictionary. I'm just going to let the words fly how they will.
You should.
I'm going to see how easily I can quell my inner grammar Nazi.
Oh, that's gonna be rough.
It is. It's going to be. You're going to see like my head may actually explode.
Right.
Hi, Greedy.
Welcome, sir.
Howdy, Greedy. We miss you.
Backwards.
As Greedy pushes Thief out of his chair, like this is my spot.
I will gladly give you this chair.
Nah, all you.
You sure?
Yeah.
I would gladly in a heartbeat.
You don't. I think he's saying he doesn't like us.
No, I love you guys, but I love hearing Greedy on the podcast.
Oh,
So,
Wow. I think that's the first time anybody on the podcast has ever said that.
really? That can't.
I mean, I don't.
Proof.
I love Greedy.
Oh, wow.
That's okay.
As
just knocked her mic.
Into
Greedy
my
tried
face.
to assault Lala.
Yeah, that's great. We all witnessed it.
Lala's got a beautiful face.
As
It's
Greedy,
now bleeding.
hold on. As Greedy has her in a sleeper chokehold.
I'm gonna lick
No,
it.
don't lick my face.
Well, you got to be close to the mic when you say that.
I said, don't lick my face. Please don't lick my face. You can lick somewhere else. Ooh.
I think that's consent.
So,
Yeah,
How
we're
often-
talking about humiliation. We don't need consent right now, or do we?
wait, hold on. Here's the thing. Does Brad listen?
Yeah. Yeah, Brad listens.
Oh.
I think this might be humiliating on the podcast.
I'm not humiliated. It's really interesting because I was...
Screaming? She was screaming?
Wow. That was unexpected.
Swept off her seat.
So, listeners, what you were unable to see was Greedy start tipping Micromanager Lala back in her seat.
I was on 2 legs. The back 2 legs. Yeah. Whew.
Lifted up.
Let me get to my breath. Okay.
You were saying?
We're talking about humiliation and
Degradation.
What is it?
Degradation.
Yeah, that.
I like Lala's term better. Dagnabitron.
Dagnabitron? That sounds Lala.
Hold on, real quick, before we continue. Did you want to show Greedy that list and see if he can read the words?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I don't know.
This is not set up for a male voice.
Okay.
It's okay.
Go over it.
His is.
I know, that's why I was I was going to suggest. Got to read them out loud.
Hyperbole, faux pas, Worcester, brooch, I don't know. Macabre? I don't know. It's got to be some other language. Am I far off?
I think it's French.
Macabre? French.
It could be French.
I believe
French are
it is.
assholes.
What was that?
The French are assholes. I can say that. My cousin's French.
Okay.
So, what was that third word on there, Greedy?
Worcester.
Look at it again.
Worcester.
Look at it again.
I know.
It's Worcestershire.
It's Worcester. You ask any masshole, and they will tell you
Masshole?
that is Worcester.
No, they're not.
Yes,
it's
it is.
Worcestershire.
Worcester sauce.
That's not how
Worcester.
you... Well, okay.
Worcester. Hey, Lala.
Hey.
Worcester.
Hey, guys. Hey, listeners, we're going to stop that right there.
We're going to talk about humiliation and degradation.
Well done.
What? And what?
Licking? What? I
Licking.
don't know what you're talking about.
A form of humiliation can be in public having your clothing stripped down and being licked. That could be a form of humiliation. But it could also be degradation.
Degradation and humiliation are specific to each and every person that participates in it.
Yeah,
Okay.
they kind of go hand in hand.
Let me stop you both. Define them for me,
Okay.
please.
Humiliation is to injure a person's dignity and self-respect.
Okay.
Degradation is to lower in value or social position. So like lowering their...
So if you were having sex with a queen and she wanted to be degraded, you'd just be like, "Come here, you little princess."
Yeah,
Or-
exactly.
Not
Yeah,
quite.
You
yeah.
stablemade.
Get on your knees. Fucking
You would...
Greedy, if you're going to talk so much, get the other mic and get on it.
You would insult them, making mockeries of them, belittling them. So yeah, making them less of who they are. So a queen would then be a princess or a pet or
Okay, I see what you're
missy
saying.
or...
I thought you were saying the queen is talking down to someone else.
No.
No. No.
The queen is being degraded.
Okay.
Degraded. She's high grade queen.
Yeah.
Degraded. Less of a queen.
I get you.
From A to a C
So
Well,
just
down to
a
a D.
mere mortal.
and a dirty F.
A peasant, if you will.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. That's deep.
Take your dirty peasant clothes off right now. Scrub that floor. And while you're at it, I'm going to stick this thing up your ass. And you will like it.
So would degradation be like being called a slut or a whore as well?
If you are a person that does not like those terms.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, okay,
But
so
it's also humiliation. That is a verbal humiliation as well.
Humiliation, yes and no for me. Because humiliation kind of goes with, hey, you have to know this person and know something about them that would humiliate them. Like, let's say, for example, we'll say I've known Thief all his life. And I say, oh, Thief, you know what? You remember that time where you were trying to get with that girl and she just completely said, never with you, you dumb asshole. Not in
Yeah.
1,000 years.
I remember. Which one?
That could humiliate you if in the right
Oh.
context.
Oh.
Did you get shocked?
Say in the right setting. So, listeners,
Wait, no, you can't just call action.
I didn't call action. He called action.
I
You
called
have-
action.
You have to call for lights, sound.
No, it's lights, camera.
He works in the movie industry.
I think he's right though.
Lights.
Well, I don't give a shit if he's right.
Action.
I want the point to be that you're right. Okay.
I mean, I've always
They
heard
never
lights,
yell
sound.
sound. I've never heard them
No.
yell
You've
sound.
never heard sound?
It's always
You
lights.
ever worked on a movie set?
No, that's when they do the
Burn.
I can't think what the thing is called.
I've
The-
not
the-
worked on a movie set. I've
What is
worked
that?
backstage.
That's not a gavel.
Theater.
That's court.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
It's
The quicker
marker.
thing. The marker. Yeah.
Marker. Yeah.
Right, you know better.
Sound. They do call. All right. Mark sound, and then you do that, and it's lights, camera, action.
Okay, so there is sound.
Yeah, but they mark sound first, and then they do lights, camera,
If
action.
you have to call for camera, then your camera guy sucks ass, okay? They should always be ready. They should always be pulling focus, checking out where they have to be.
Well,
The
since
thing is I think the camera means record. They can be there paying attention, but they don't know. They're not going to waste all that tape
No.
recording.
since-
Back
since,
in the day, when they had tape,
When they roll sound, camera should start rolling.
I'm not,
since they got rid of actual tape and went digital, I really don't think that it matters so much anymore. I
Kinda
may
does.
be.
When you're dealing with like 4K and the file sizes are so massive that like for every hour and a half or
A
2
75
hours,
petabyte file.
yeah, like you have to store all those. So
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Hey, Gothamites, did you notice we have a fourth voice?
Oh shit!
is
I
it?
thought I was doing a
four?
good job of camouflaging.
Nope.
Sounds just like Thief.
It sounds deeper than Thief.
Deeper,
Okay,
much
so-
deeper,
Thief,
longer.
thief. Apparently,
You're
I
getting me
am
all
deeper
flushed.
and longer, and I make Lala flush.
He made me flush.
Hey,
And listeners, this
You
is why I
wanna-
was saying
you
this is
wanna-
going to be my last episode.
You wanna
All right,
steal
It's
that
been nice,
from me?
everybody.
You want to steal the flush from Thief?
no, there's no reason you can't be flushed by more than one. Open your horizons.
I feel like
And
Chrissy.
something else.
Okay.
What were we
Or
talking
no,
about?
I feel like
We were
Jack.
trying to explain who is on the other fourth microphone
Oh yeah.
without getting rid of Awesome.
No, we're not getting rid of Awesome.
No.
Sorry, Awesome. I promise we
Help.
would someday.
Help, please.
Uh,
I'm so scared.
I believe
Okay.
the Bloodhound Gang made a song called "Bad Touch."
Hey, Lala, let me see your
Hey,
crop real quick.
Hey, we're not talking about that. We're talking about humiliation and degradation.
Well done, Lala. Everybody clap for Lala.
Yay!
I said it right. I said it.
And
it
neither
only,
of you motherfuckers clapped.
It only took me
I
87
said yay.
times.
I said clap, not say yay.
All right, we were having a discussion about verbal humiliation and verbal
Degradation.
And
And then Greedy jumped in.
then Greedy wanted to join. So hey,
I
Greedy,
wanted to
we're
join.
happy you're here. Can you tell us the difference between the verbal humiliation and verbal degradation, please?
Oh yeah, sure. Humiliation is something that is a personal jab at somebody. Degradation is more of changing their station from, say, mistress to lowly dungeon slut.
Very nice.
Well done, Greedy.
I mean,
Thank you.
I think so.
I think so. That's the way I define them. I mean, of course, my definition is very much based in BDSM. So
Oh yeah, no, I think the context. Ooh, yes,
Yes.
Context
Well
is
done.
definitely
Dude, hey, right here.
BDSM related
Yes.
on this particular podcast in this particular moment.
yeah,
She's learning, people.
Also, though,
degradation.
degradation,
Dead presidents.
verbal. You can always also have them belittle your body parts.
Oh, yeah.
And like talk
Yeah.
about your tiny penis or your worthless breasts or
That's-
anything like that.
That's degrading.
That's degrading.
I don't think they're worthless.
But on
She's
the
flustered now.
on the humiliation, it could be more like you're fat, you're ugly, you're stupid.
You can actually compliment somebody to get them humiliated as well.
Oh,
there are people out there that
Don't like compliments.
they absolutely do not like compliments,
Not
and
at
if you brush them just the wrong way with it, I mean, it can be rather erotic complimenting them and watching them get so horribly embarrassed by it.
Like,
Right.
not even in a sarcastic way.
Yeah.
Like, you're generally, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Genuinely complimenting somebody.
Have you never seen somebody get really like embarrassed because, oh, you did such a great job on whatever this is, and they suddenly get red and like, oh my God, nobody else was supposed to know that I did that.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
but I
you
never
saw
thought of
that?
it in those terms. Like, I just
Yeah.
assumed, okay, well, they're just bashful and that's cute,
Yeah.
which is interesting.
Also, I'm just going to go down my list because we all have lots of things to say. So the physical aspect of humiliation and degradation both, did I say that right? Degradation.
Yes, you did.
You did.
Is spitting, urinating, or ejaculating on someone. That can be both.
That
You
absolutely can.
It can. Depends on what the person is. Depends on what that person's limits are as far as what they want and don't want.
Right.
There are some people that enjoy pee play. Not me, but, greedy.
Okay.
As he raises his hand.
Don't be waggling your brows at me. Oh my God.
Hey, greedy. Remember,
Yeah.
this is an audio podcast, so you
Oh,
have to
I
describe
know.
what you're doing.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm,
he's waggling his bras.
His bras
I'm waggling my bra at
His,
Lala.
his
Damn.
brows and blowing me kisses.
over the pee play.
Right. Forced penetration, especially in public, especially with objects.
Oh, yeah.
That's humiliating, right?
Again,
Although,
it all depends.
It
to
depends on the
me-
person.
But listen, to
Wait, hold
me,
on. What would be degrading and humiliating to you, Lala?
I don't know.
You
I
just
don't
said
know. No, I was just gonna say, to me, seeing this stuff in public, maybe it's because I'm jaded. Maybe that's not the right term, but because I've seen it for 20 years, it's so normal to me. It isn't humiliating to me. To me, it looks like that person's getting what they want. They're having a great time. It looks phenomenal. It's not humiliating.
What if it's you?
So you're saying that it's lost the luster for you. It's lost that element of taboo.
I think maybe yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So this actually, I think this is a good road to travel down for this conversation. When it loses that element of taboo, would it be fair to say that it may be an addiction at that point? That it may be something that you need to take one step further.
Oh.
Like it's
See
that
what I'm
same
saying?
rush?
Hold
To
on.
get that same rush.
You mean from like stalking and staring in thieves' windows to
Yes.
actually crawling into thieves' window?
Uh-huh. After 20 years of looking into Thief's window, you're finally going to come to the point where you have to crawl through that window, or otherwise it's just not the same.
What is? Oh, I
20
cannot-
years. we haven't breached that whole little level in 20 fucking years.
You said it right the first time.
Broached?
Broached. Hold on, real quick. That just made me
I thought
think
there
of
was
something.
an A in broached.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Apparently, the double O is the same wording. What I was going to say is, I can't remember where I saw this. It's somewhere online a while back. Look, just because you need to have somebody kicking in your teeth and pinching your nipples to get off doesn't mean that I do.
But
That
have you
is true.
tried it?
Thief
Did you
makes a
both
valid
say
point.
that at the same time?
I said that's true. He said, "Have you tried it?"
I don't need to try that at this point. I can get off by other means.
I disagree.
I haven't reached that level yet where I need to have my teeth kicked in every time just to come.
How do you know?
Have you had your teeth kicked in?
Because I can come without having my teeth kicked in.
Okay.
Well, there it is. You're just not stepping up your game.
So we're gonna get back to this. While I was doing research, and thank you to our Discord peeps for giving us these ideas, I realized that I kind of fall into this because part of what I like is to be belittled and to be called a slut and a whore, and you're gonna take this, and physically being not just physically being forced.
Being
Which
forced.
is a humiliating, could be humiliating, although
Okay, here's for you personally. Would it be humiliating if somebody took you in front of people you know?
yes,
Because you're very self-conscious
I am.
about yourself.
Yes,
so
I am.
if somebody just took you,
So that's all I have to
so
do.
that would be
That would be humiliating. I wouldn't allow it.
Tell me.
Again, these plays scenes that you're gonna do, humiliation and degradation, a lot of conversation, a lot of consent, because a lot of this is C&C.
A lot
Yes.
of limits.
Consensual non-consent.
Consensual non-consent. So you gotta lay out all the boundaries, and if being spit on is great, but urinating's not. You gotta know that before you step on stage, or basically, if you're doing it in public.
If you're doing it in public.
So consent.
Consent is the thing.
I would never do it in public. I would let you guys watch. Brad force me to do all his things, but I don't know if he'd let you.
Does this count as a legally binding contract?
Hold on. Here's my question. She said that it'd be okay if we watched all his things. How many things does he have?
Well, what things that he does to me that after researching this, I put in the categories of degradation and humiliation, and I didn't even know it. I
Okay.
did not even know it. I just thought we were role playing and having a good time, but actually,
A lot of role playing is degradation and
I had
humiliation.
no idea.
Is
So,
anybody else getting turned on by this?
I'm telling you, I learned so much in this podcast.
I think Lala is.
I'm enjoying this, Lala. Please continue.
Let's see.
I think Greedy's having a moment over there.
Oh, deprivation of having your own
Wait,
privacy.
say that again.
Deprivation.
Depriving someone.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be
Yeah,
deprivation?
Deprivation.
Is it deprivation? Oh, okay.
Deprivation of your privacy, meaning using the restroom in front of your captor or your master or
Or whoever is in charge.
whoever's in charge. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to. That's a hard thing. That would be a hard limit. That would be for me. I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd be able to do that.
I just thought something really funny along those lines.
What's that?
So, get somebody, make your contract, say what you're going to do, and then be like, okay, so I'm just going to leave you here. By the way, look for where the cameras are.
That is a mind fuck and a half.
It is. Because who knows? Did I actually put cameras in? Or,
Is he just saying that?
yeah. Now, the question becomes when you come back the next time to see me and I tell you things that you did, how many cameras are there?
So, if you're going to do that, you need to take it a step further. You need to put up some artificial cameras.
AI?
Yeah, some fake outs.
Yeah, a couple, just a
AI.
couple, but leave a couple of things that look questionable, close enough that it could possibly be, but
With that little LED light.
yes,
Yes.
absolutely, little blinking red LED light.
So that is amazing. I would probably. I don't even know what I would do. If
And
I
then-
was, yeah.
And
Go ahead.
then give you 3 tissues to cover the cameras that you think are the real cameras. There's 6 cameras and only 3 tissues.
Well, I would think that I would be restrained to the point where I couldn't reach them.
Oh, no. You'd be free to move about how you want to.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of, are you doing what I told you to do? Well, yes, I am. Well, I can see you and know you're not.
Oh.
Also, yeah, I think, what are those? The nanny cams.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
So, hey, here's a nice bear.
I don't know. Those things get hijacked way
Oh
too
man.
easily.
So when I masturbate on the bear.
Oh, God, yes. Get that nanny cam right now.
Bear
Lala,
POV
I want to see you
grinding.
grinding on that bear.
It'll just be black. It'll just be dark.
But there'll be noises.
Total black.
Yeah, the
Maybe.
noises would be enough too because we know what's going on. So, yeah.
Oh, this
And
is
then
definitely a shake weight moment.
And then Lala becomes a cam girl from that.
Oh, my God. I wonder how many cam girls do POV,
What is POV?
point of view.
What does that mean?
Cameras looking up at you. Like, let's say
Have you?
that,
Go ahead.
hypothetically, I'm laying down and you, micromanager Lala, are riding my cock.
Okay.
POV would be the cameras in my hands, like where my eyes are. I can look down, see your pussy sinking onto my cock, look up, see your beautiful, ever so perfect tits, and your smiling, moaning face all at the same time, going back and forth on my own. And it's like, oh, immersion.
So, Lala, there's this thing called POV porn. You should look it up sometimes.
You totally should.
POV porn. I'm going to write it down.
Yes.
Okay.
Most of it is from the guy's perspective.
Yeah, most of it's from the guy's perspective, but we're trying to give her an idea of
Yeah.
what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I would like to see it from the bear's perspective.
From the bear's perspective.
Very much so.
But again, I'm a grinder, so
That's all right.
But again,
with enough light,
I don't think you'd see anything.
it depends on where the camera's located
True.
Yep.
I still don't think you'd see
and where
anything.
you're grinding.
do you grind the bear's face?
She just rolls that son of a bitch up as tight as she can, shoves in between her
It's
legs.
all about the friction.
You don't know me. Get out of my head.
Little button nose, just kind of right there.
Little hard glass eyes.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, Pooh Bear.
Okay.
What did I do to deserve this?
Okay, let's go back. Let's go back.
Is this degrading enough for you?
No.
Damn. We
Okay.
need to up
Continue.
our game.
Would you rather have a little picnic?
Hey, hold on, guys.
Hey, boo boo.
Oh, God. Let her continue. What were you going to say, Lala?
Has anyone at this table been humiliated or degraded, and did they like it? Did it go overboard? Did it touch your boundaries?
I've been degraded, mostly by my father, though, not in a sexual way, so I don't know about that one. Next.
Wow, that has tickled a bone that I
That makes me
really,
want to hug you right now
Yeah.
with my legs on your
okay.
face. Oh,
All right.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my
don't
God,
think
you've
she was
got a
kidding.
face hugger. Yeah, I can.
I got your bear
empathize.
POV.
I can.
I think you broke Greedy.
He's
I
just
can-
skipping. Give it a moment.
Okay, woosah. I can totally empathize with you there, Thief. Yeah, that sucked. I'd rather not relive all that shit. But
Family trauma.
yeah,
That's not what the show's about. Let's talk about
Let's
sex,
keep this back
baby.
in. Let's keep this back over to
The
kink,
kinky side.
Okay. Yeah, I've been degraded by my mistress a few times, and
In public?
no, that is private play exclusive.
Okay.
Okay. There's a few things that we've gone into doing degradation and humiliation, and they are hard yellow, almost reds for me.
Oh, wow.
Can you share one?
No,
Oh,
no, I will not.
all right.
Maybe off air, but
That's fair.
I'm not putting it out there for the world here.
Okay.
I do trust her enough though to share my innermost fears and discomforts, and I trust her enough not to overstep that line. So if she wants to degrade and humiliate, then by all means, she has access to everything.
That's awesome.
I was going to say, I don't know how degrading it is so much, but back when I was dating Nintendo, we went to the store, and this was when we all had to, as we all still have to wear masks. You know, this may be in the future, and the masks are no longer necessary.
Or they're
wouldn't
still
that be
necessary.
great?
That would be great. Or, yeah, may still. Anyway, so she put on the mask, but underneath the mask, she had on a ball gag. Also had in a remote control toy.
Oh, you dog.
So we are walking around the store, and I'm just asking her questions nonchalantly, and of course she can't really answer. So
Don't you drool with a ball gag?
you do.
I'm giving you one.
That is
That's
awesome.
Damn, that's good.
It's fun for me because I know the embarrassment that she's going through.
I have a question for you. The toy, was it insertable? Was it outside riding?
Insertable.
Oh, hell yes.
It was the
Vibe? The Wii Vibe?
Weavibe?
no, God, WeVibe sucks so bad. I will say that because we tried WeVibe
Yeah.
and that shit was shit.
Okay.
No, this was the Lush from Lovins.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that one.
Yeah, that one I've used that with 2 separate partners, and both times top notch.
I'm going to reach out to them, see if we can't get a sponsorship spot.
Please do.
That would be awesome.
Greedy comes back and he's always working on the podcast.
I
Good
know.
job.
See,
I missed this.
at least somebody is.
Okay.
You
so
dick.
have
You want to edit?
No,
Hey,
no, no,
hey,
no.
hey. The lady has a question.
Lady,
have
There's a
you,
lady?
degradation.
I'm gonna go get a butt plug and put it on your chair by the next time you sit down, Captain.
Ooh.
I'm all.
She wants the butt plug.
She's perky.
It's funny because never mind.
It's funny because
I think she has a butt plug.
I don't. I do, but not today.
I do.
But I do. Wait,
Maybe next time.
maybe one time. You might not know.
dude,
It may have happened already.
Lala,
What?
we'll do this together.
Oh my god.
What if
Wouldn't
it's
that
already
be
been
hot?
done?
Okay.
Not with me and Lala.
Ha-
But there's alternating universes out
Hey,
there.
the lady's got a statement.
We're talking about humiliation.
Yes.
Yes, not butt plugs.
That can be humiliating.
I want
Hey.
to know if you have seen someone you care about have a humiliation scene, and if so, how did you feel about it?
I personally have not, though it depends really for what I can think of that happening, because I've been in this lifestyle long enough to understand, like, all right, this is a humiliation scene. It's not something that, it's something that gives them a reaction, but it's not something that's going to permanently harm them.
Okay.
Thief? Greedy?
So you kind of hit on a thing that I was kind of wondering about too. Like, how do you, as a person, especially just getting into this kind of stuff, how do you figure out how to leave yourself outside of the dungeon door? So like when you
What do
go
you
in
mean?
and you see like your friends or people you know scening, and like maybe they're having the shit beat out of them, and you've spent your whole life like trying to comfort them or be there for them and take away tears and not, see them inflicted, have pain inflicted on them. And now you're in a position where that's what they want because they're in a safe environment. They know who they're playing with, but you're still new to it, and so you don't know. Like you just have all these weird emotions about it. Like you don't know. Your mind is like, what are you doing here? Like do you just so many different things.
So what you do, Thief, is you be like me and just be a sociopath.
No, don't do that. I think what is kind of a necessity for that is find somebody in the community, somebody established in the community that you can kind of go under their wing for a little bit, just so you get acclimated to the scene in general.
I think what he's saying, correct me if I'm wrong, is let's say he is in the scene. Let's say he has found somebody to try to get acclimated. But that first time you walk in and you see that happening to that person, how do you?
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much. Like how do you? Because it can be confusing. Like when the first time you see something happen to somebody that you don't know how to react. Like you're just like, okay. And then you learn, kind of later on that it's not your place to react. Like, unless they need something from you, then just to, sit down and
Sit down, shut
enjoy.
up, and take it.
Yeah. Like, or walk. I mean, but it took me a minute to realize this isn't about me. Like,
Yeah,
and
that's
so
true.
it's hard to, as a person, as an ego, to tell yourself, it's not your thing. Sit down, shut up. Like, it's just, it doesn't. Not everything has to be about you, kind of thing.
True.
Thoughts, Lala?
About what Thief said, it is hard,
Yeah,
and it's hard not to cry.
especially with like a humiliation or degradation
Yeah.
thing. Like that's
If you're an emotional person, which I am, seeing that, it's just, it tears at your heart. Even though they need it and they want it and they will benefit from it, it's still really hard. So a lot of times I'll walk out. I just walk out. I'm not trying to insult them or their scene or not be there for them, but for my own safety and my own emotional well-being, I have to walk out.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
Getting back to Lala's question, it kind of got railroaded. You asked about how you've reacted to people that you personally know that have been in degradation and humiliation scenes. I can't say that I've ever seen anybody that I know in a scene like that. I have tried watching some humiliation porn, and I don't know, it's just not my thing. I think I would connect with it better if it were people I knew, people I cared about, but I can't say that it would be one way or the other for me. You know, so I am kind of curious about that myself. What about yourself?
I think I would be embarrassed for them. I haven't seen someone I know personally be humiliated, but I've been to like, things in Los Angeles where they do things outside where they're competing and they're doing the humiliation and degradation, and it's really embarrassing to me, and I feel myself get flushed and almost angry, and I have to walk away. I can't watch it, which is really interesting to me now that I've done the research and I know that I'm one of those people and I crave it and I desire it.
So were you jealous and just didn't realize it?
I don't know. No, it was not that. It was
an uneasy.
It was
thing.
uncomfortable and embarrassed. I just was embarrassed, and the crowd was laughing, and
That's kind of the
didn't
point
like
of
it.
that type of scene.
I know, and I shouldn't feel the way I do.
Well, no, don't say you shouldn't feel, because the way you feel is the way you feel.
But at the same time, like, I can walk by it and be like, eh. But if I stand there and really watch it and like hear what the mistress or master saying, and I get my guts get icky.
So
Okay.
you get a reaction from it, unlike psychopaths who don't, or sociopaths.
Captain.
Thank you very much. Sociopath. I'm not a psychopath.
I think you're kind of both.
Have I killed anybody?
We don't know.
That we know of?
Exactly.
Yeah, not that you've been charged, but
I mean, I know that we're your friends, but are we the type of friends that would help you hide the body? I don't know.
I would. I know a couple places.
I actually know a lot of places.
Actually, more importantly, I'm
She
the
knows
type of...
how to get rid of dental records, too.
Here's the thing. More importantly, I'm the type of friend that will make sure that I wouldn't have to ask you all to help me with that.
Oh, you're
Psycho.
so good. You're so good, Dexter.
Best friend ever.
I make sure that that person that was bothering you doesn't bother you, and and the remains are never spoken of or found again.
Lovely.
So, humiliation, degradation. What is it?
NSA, stop listening.
Keep listening, please. I've got a lot to say. Is it like I was trying to think of, as far as like you'd mentioned looking at porn in the genre.
Yeah.
I don't think I would ever do that because it makes me feel uncomfortable. Like I would never participate in a scene for sure. I shouldn't say never, but where I am mentally as a human being, I don't think I could handle it at all. Like I would definitely be completely humiliated and run screaming and probably never talk to that person again. But is it like I kind of have the same feeling about like pain, like I don't get off on watching somebody else receive pain or giving somebody else pain. Okay. Unless they get off on it. Like if they're getting off on something.
Wait, the person receiving or the person giving?
The person receiving.
Receiving.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so
The person giving, if they're getting off on it, then I'm just like, psycho.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Okay. Suppose you're in a toppy position.
Okay.
And you have a cutie patootie bent over something, and you are just spanking her little ass, and you grab a handful of her hair. Would you not ever whisper in her ear, "You like that little whore, don't you?"
Yes.
That's humiliating. That is a humiliating scene.
Okay, so I should have said I would never be comfortable being on the receiving end.
That's fair.
Probably.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fair. I would never be able to humiliate someone. I don't think I have it in me.
Like I can like just putting myself in that position.
Wait, or do what? Ooh. Wait. Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was. I just had the image of you trying to humiliate or degrade somebody. You like that, don't you, little bitch? Are you okay?
Oh, Captain, I think I need to tell you sometime about the scenes that Lala and I have done.
Oh, no, you have. That's how I knew.
Oh, what? I've hurt you.
And then you apologize.
every time.
You don't have to say that part.
I think it's cute watching you blush.
And this is
Hey,
a
Laura.
humiliation scene right now.
So,
I'm not humiliated. I'm key.
so
don't know
question:
what I am.
would that be a humiliation? Wow, I can't even.
Emulation?
Yeah, would that be an eculation?
I don't know what an ecolation
Let
is.
me look that up.
Humiliation seen in reverse, like if you guys were playing and you were dominating Greedy, and then said, are you okay? And he turned around and grinned at you, and then makes you blush. Like that kind of flips things.
This is how I like playing.
Hold on.
But
That-
see, that's amazing.
Wait,
He
hold-
has done
hold on.
that.
Here's the thing. You're describing brats.
But see,
That is exactly what you were describing
okay.
brats.
also he'll
Good
turn
point.
around and be like, "Is that all you got?
Brats.
Are you being serious right now?"
Ooh.
Okay, so Lala, when she hits me with a flogger or a paddle or
She apologizes immediately.
well, that
I stay away
aside-
from the floggers because I'm not very good at it.
That aside, okay, when she spanks me, this is a fun one. Okay, I like getting spanked, and I hurt her hand. When she's doing that, yeah, I kind of wiggle. I kind of enjoy that, but not so much for the sting aspect of it to my ass. More for the sting aspect of it to her hand. And then she apologizes after she says, "Oh, I hurt my hand."
I don't say that. I say owie, 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 owie.
That too. And that makes me chuckle even
Oh
more.
my gosh.
Why is this so extremely hot to hear? And just imagine, because it just
Because you want to imagine Lala doing that to you.
Thief, as
no.
much
I want to imagine Lala doing it to Greedy.
as hot as it
I
is
have
to
done it.
think about and to imagine, it's over the moon to be there.
You guys
Excuse
are
me,
nuts.
over the moon?
Over the moon.
Just stellar.
How I say, how old are you, Mr. Over the Moon?
Hey. Shut up, son.
Speaking of moons.
You're younger than I am.
Hey.
Speaking of moons.
Speaking of,
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like we should move on. Or does everybody feel comfortable with the humiliation, degradation? Did everybody get their words out?
Did you just say you feel like we should moon on?
I wanted to.
Speaking of moons,
I did. I wanted to. But didn't
okay,
are
stop
we
that
good?
right now.
Well, I have one last thing.
Okay.
Hey, listeners, if you want to chime in on this conversation, please do. Tell us what is your idea of humiliation and degradation. You can hit us up on any of our social media, call Kandi Sweetbox, or much like you did for one of the topics we're going to get into, just respond to us on Fetlife.
Ooh.
ooh.
I'm
So
so
there are
excited.
many ways to get a hold of us. Many ways to reach out and connect.
Hey, Thief.
Many
Yes.
ways.
What's the number for Candy Sweetbox?
We went through that already.
805-303-1173.
As Candy's over here
Dancing.
dancing.
No.
for
Was that
us.
right,
What
by
are
the way?
these?
Finger dance.
Oh, I know what she's doing.
I don't know if that number was right.
Imagining fisting.
No.
What?
It's the topic. You want to go into that topic right now?
I do.
Okay.
So do.
So, listeners,
Tentacle porn?
exactly.
Oh my god, I got it.
On the Gotham Press Fetlife account, there was a question posed about something that Lala wanted to know. She wants to know more about tentacle porn.
Yes.
And we had people come out and answer the question.
We had lots of comments, and that was very happy.
Do you want me to read the question first?
Yes.
Sure.
It says, "What's the attraction to tentacle porn?" Question mark. Drop a reply here, comma, message Candy Sweetbox 805-303-1173 or email gothampresspodcast@gmail.com. Should I read the question again since I read the rest of it too?
Yeah.
What is the attraction to tentacle porn?
Okay.
So, Lala, what's your attraction to tentacle porn?
I don't know anything about it, but I swear, I really don't. But I swear I've been dreaming and scheming a story in my head that is so freaking hot I had to masturbate this morning.
Well,
Please, details.
What? Wait, whoa. What'd you say?
hold on. No. Greedy, you're going to have to listen to the episode because she went over the details earlier.
Oh, I'm gonna have to listen to the
I went over the
episode.
details earlier.
You went over the
The fact-
details. I don't think not this time.
No, she didn't go over the specific details of the story itself. She went over the fact that she had to wait for somebody to leave.
Yeah.
Oh, was that in this?
Yeah.
Oh, we recorded that?
That's a very good question. Guess we'll have to listen to find out.
Okay.
Somebody knows.
Yeah, somebody knows. Yeah, but do you want to read some of the comments that we got? I don't
I
have
wanted
it pulled
to
up.
see if you guys were attracted to or had an attraction for tentacle porn.
I don't.
You
I
clearly do.
Wait. Have you seen actual tentacle porn?
No.
Okay. Generally, tentacle porn is animated.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I take it back. I have seen tentacle porn, but in Japanese style.
Anime.
Like, no.
Hentai.
No.
Was
What
it
is
pixelated?
Really old on Silk Scrolls.
Oh, you're
Oh,
talking
wow.
about. Okay, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's kind of awesome.
Oh, hell yeah.
I want some.
You want to put them up around your house?
Yeah, I don't know if I do have an attraction for tentacle porn. I also have a fascination with it, and I'm kind of in the same boat as Lala is. I don't know anything about it, to be honest. Like, I've watched a few random videos that I've clicked on a time or two, or 7 or 8 times, but I mean, still.
87 times?
Yeah, like, I don't actually know anything about it. Like, I've never read anything on it. I've never joined any forums or anything, so I'm kind of clueless. It's
Yeah.
all just fantasy to me. I just love the idea of all the arms and
The
I
little
know,
suckers.
yeah, and they force their way wherever they want.
Yeah. And they're
there's just-
strong and they can rip things.
Yeah.
And they can squeeze into really small, tight places.
Yeah,
So what's funny is
or around things.
Probe and sucky suck.
They can just wrap all the way around and just
All
kind
the
of
way-
pulsate the different
Yeah,
muscles so that it just.
yes.
I think they're getting off on this.
I think they are. I think I'm enjoying this.
They can undulate their suckers and
Yep.
Ooh, that's another good word.
yeah,
Undulate.
as they seek and feel the flesh of a human.
I was gonna say, didn't we talk about this way back when, Greedy?
Yeah, we did, but
They're
I think
suckers trying to find
What
purchase.
was it? It was Zealist. I think found a story about the guy who made a tentacle bodysuit or something,
yeah,
like a robotic tentacle suit.
yeah, and then there was a couple of corresponding stories about people that actually tried using octopuses to get
Yeah.
off, and
No, that
it
doesn't
doesn't
work.
play out so well. It's not like the porn.
No, they have beaks.
They do.
Yes, they do, and they're very sharp beaks.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't want that.
No.
But
You don't want real live squid either while we're on that because they have the hooks.
Well, some people might like the hooks.
As far as whether or not we have any affinity toward tentacle porn,
Hold on, real quick.
yeah,
To answer that, just simple yes or no. Yes or no?
Sort of.
Just my imagination, baby.
Yes.
Yes.
Now
Okay.
let me stop you
Well,
before you
mine
go
was
on
a
because
yes.
Greedy, or was it you that just said we, as in the two of you? So I want to get back into this whole thing with you guys in the shower.
Wait, what?
We haven't visited this topic in a very long time. You guys are.
What are we?
Ooh.
I am completely lost.
Never
Don't you guys, when you're in a
mind.
hurry to get ready, the same time you get in the shower together?
No,
No,
What?
never.
You guys are lying.
no,
No.
no, no, no,
They're
no,
lying
no,
thief.
no.
They-
I think so.
He
too.
doesn't let
Okay.
me.
What's the? I would never let you.
Is it just because there's not a big enough shower, or
That is not the case at all.
because we can
Captain.
set one
There
up?
is a big shower.
Captain?
Is there?
There's 2 showers in this
You
house.
know
Oh.
you
Yeah.
would.
No.
Ooh, he said wood.
Now I'm just quitting the podcast.
You just have to rise to the occasion.
Hey, could you bend over and grab me that soap?
Not if Greedy's there.
See, they do. He won't bend over when Greedy's there.
Just think of how slippery the shampoo makes his back.
Just imagine his penis a tentacle. Mmm.
It would be a tentacle, though.
A tentacle is better than no tentacle.
That's true.
Right.
All right. So
Although
there,
you could
there
get gloves.
Hold on. There are a few things
You
wrong
could
with
get
that
gloves
statement.
with a lot more tentacles.
Hold on. Here's the thing. There's a few things wrong with that statement. Number one, Greedy. I've
Okay,
never
so
looked
I'm-
at your penis close enough. Does your penis have suckers on it?
You're gonna have to get up close and personal.
Nope. I will not.
Could you get on your knees and check it out?
Can you
for us?
verify that for us right now, Captain?
Never.
We'll stand by.
Never ever.
Okay, so now I'm going to have to reach out to Lush and Bad Dragon.
God. All right, so we had responses.
I'm sure they're strap-on tentacles, right? There's got to be.
absolutely.
Yeah. I'm sure Bad Dragon.
Bad
has that.
Dragon makes them. I mean, they're like the premier of fantasy cocks.
I've seen the dildos and some vibrators and stuff, but I didn't know if they had strap-ons.
All right, here, real quick.
Yes.
I kind of want to get back on track.
All right.
Doing Lala's job.
My job.
Are we all sitting on your lap?
No,
Oh, damn it.
Talk about the first thing that pops up.
no.
Lap train.
I really need to quit this podcast. I'm getting too old for this shit. All right, now, so we had the first response was from Fallen Mrs., who doesn't love endless things that want to fuck you. That would be
Yes.
the Tentacles.
Yes.
Bless their heart.
And former guest of the podcast, Anemic. I imagine the little suckers feel nice. Plus, tapered ends mean more than one tentacle in a hole.
Yes.
Let's see.
That's in my story.
She also says the whole monster fucking fetish plays into it for her,
Heck
too.
yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see. I'm going to try. You know, I'm not going to try. Hey, Thief, pronounce that name.
Sure. So, Tetraphamacos says, Tetraphamacos.
You only had to pronounce it once.
Okay, so Tetrap over here says complete consumption.
Wow. Wow.
Complete consumption. It's like a gangbang fantasy, but more of everything.
Quick shout out to whatever the hell it was. Call into Kandi Sweetbox. Let us know how to pronounce the name.
Tetrapharmacos. Tetrapharmacos.
Tetropharmacos? I don't know.
Pharmacos. Tetraphamacos.
Let's
First
see.
representative of Big Pharma for our group.
All right, Lala, you read the next one?
Hoops.
I can't find it.
It's hoops.
Was it?
H.
Oh,
Damn, apparently I'm not saying nothing either. I just got the mic yanked away from me.
it was not intentional.
It's always intentional.
Okay, I think I found it, but wait, I'm trying to open it. Nope.
Just use your fingers.
Dang, Navatron.
Just kind of.
Use your fingers
Just
to open
someone
it.
else read, because I can't get it. I'm dumb.
It doesn't mean you're dumb unless you want to be degraded.
She does.
I
need
degrade
some
myself
scotch.
all the time.
You do, but not in a.
Yeah?
I do.
Yeah? Okay.
I don't know. All I can say is all these little comments, they made this amazing story in my head, and I wish that I had time to write it down, but
You do have time.
I do have time this weekend.
You can write it down for next
tonight,
episode.
Right after
I
we're
can
done.
read a
While you're
little bit
waiting
of
for
it.
chicken. You do. I'm telling you. Hoops, though, brings up a very good point. One that is kind of overlooked, I think, by a lot of people. And they say, so many sensations in so many places, but I find it rather difficult to acquire consensual storylines about tentacle porn.
I think, personally, when you're greeted by a tentacle monster, consent is not a thing.
Not true. Because one of my favorite tentacle porns to watch is someone who is laying in bed fantasizing about it, and then the tentacles come up and she just can't get enough.
That does happen. Lots of them, though, it's usually the tentacle monster basically raping the
Yeah,
girl.
see that I don't think that would do anything for me.
It depends.
I like it.
I like consensual porn.
Yeah, we all like consensual porn. I still need to make a script for the tentacle monster sitcom.
Oh God.
Well, that's right. You haven't been on the podcast, so you may not have heard that one.
No, I think I missed an episode or two.
You know what's good is the porn that's it's consensual, but they know they shouldn't do this. Like it's borderline.
Taboo.
Is that what it is?
Are you talking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
It feels so good. We shouldn't be doing this, but we really enjoy
Right,
it.
like, I
That's
don't-
generally taboo.
No, I don't want to. Okay, just
I just
a little
feel
more.
like if you're imagining a tentacle monster, either you know the tentacle monster and so there's consent, non-consent, or you're using your imagination and there's not going to be consent. Like
Okay.
it's not real life, so it's
It's not.
not do you need consent for a fantasy?
But it plays into what we repeat in reality that we see in fantasy too. Like what gets you off? Like if you start out watching rape videos, then how is that going to affect you sexually as you mature into whatever you're going to be? You know, like, is that going to make it so it's harder for you to just get off on anything that's consensual? What about in real life? You know, like, it just kind of, there's a moral question mark, I think, with all things that are non-consensual.
I can agree with that.
But Octopuppy, didn't even say that right.
You did. Octopuffy.
But it kind of like puppy.
Puffy.
Like, they said that, pro tip, try searching the term consenticle.
Consenticle.
Yeah. So CONSENTACLE. So apparently there's a whole, I guess, side genre or whatever that would be.
Subgenre
Of consensual tentacle porn.
Interesting.
Well, Octopuppy also said, I like the idea of being the tentacle monster. I mean, what top wouldn't want an extra dozen hands?
True.
That's very true.
Yeah. And what bottom doesn't want all those extra hands? Just saying.
It all depends on
Does yours?
Does my what?
Your bottom. I mean, your...
I mean, yes, her bottom.
Thief got it.
What did you say, Thief? I missed it because he's waggling his brows over here.
Well, I as soon as I said it, I saw the two double me. I was like, I don't know if
Double entendre.
yeah, like her ass or her sub.
Exactly.
Either one works, actually,
Yes.
though.
Well, I don't have a sub,
So it's her ass.
so I guess it would be my butt.
It would be your butt.
So does it enjoy the idea of mini tentacles?
Yes.
And then we get very close to gaping porn.
Ew. No.
This
I
It
don't
doesn't
think I'd
have
like
to.
that.
It doesn't have to gape to accept more than one.
is true.
It doesn't. Because I would think in my story the tentacles can get thin or fat. They can force the blood in or pull it out. They undulate.
Oh.
She wants the undulation in that ass.
Undulation. One coming in, one going out. Well,
It also keeps the blood very warm, so the membranes that are inside will stay warm. Fresh blood, oxygenated.
I'm gonna have to go
blood.
masturbate. You guys knock it off. Let's talk about something else.
So we continue talking about
You
this.
can do that right here, right
So,
now.
yeah, do we have more octotesticle?
Octotesticle?
Octotesticles.
I can't even talk right now. Oh, so turned on.
picturing a guy with 8 balls
Yeah.
sack.
I got one dick, but 8 balls, baby. What do you want to do? I got come for days.
All right.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
Sir, I seem to have found some water in your semen.
That's the other thing with tentacle porn. The tentacles, pretty much, they are tentacles, but they all have penis heads on the end, so they can come.
Wait,
Huh.
but in my story,
In your story, man, I'm just saying from what I've seen.
Right, he's talking about real tentacle porn.
Wait. I want to hear your
in
story.
my story, the tentacle monster is not your octopus. It is a from the moon or a
An
bright
alien?
star, an alien, and he has tentacles for arms, but he also has a penis with multiple
Tentacles.
penis heads, tentacle type.
So a tentacle.
So
Medusa cock?
that's basically like a bunch of the tentacle porn that's out there, like the anime porn.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, but I thought it was my own because I don't know
Hey.
anything about it.
I'm enjoying this fantasy of yours.
Yes.
Okay? I am totally digging this.
Yeah.
Let's strip your alien together and watch it blossom.
Strip my alien together?
Yeah. Take its clothes off.
No, he doesn't wear clothes.
Armor?
That's
No.
better.
He's just naked?
Yeah.
Naked?
Still
He's
digging
from
it.
the moon.
Oh.
He walked on the silvery path of light.
With the
through-
tentacles?
Yes.
So he's like kind of like flying like
He's an
Superman, just low to
alien.
the ground, and the tentacles are just walking him along.
He's an alien. He can just walk.
When he stands up, they're
Like
just
Sigurd. Sigurd? Wait, who's that dude?
I don't watch.
Sigmund?
I don't watch SpongeBob. I know what you're talking about.
Sigmund, the sea monster. Johnny and Scott are
Oh,
friends.
wait, something different then.
I
idea.
don't know where you got SpongeBob, but okay.
Wait,
I thought
no,
she was saying. I
because
thought she was talking about Squidward.
that's who it is.
So I was right.
You know how he walks on the tips of his little
I know.
his little tentacles?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Only
Tentacles?
not.
Stars?
No.
No.
What?
Squidward. SpongeBob
Squidward
SquarePants.
is
I don't
he's an
know.
octopus.
You are a better person than me.
Oh my gosh.
I thought you were talking about Patrick, the star.
No.
Patrick is a
No.
starfish.
Okay.
Why do I know so much about SpongeBob?
But
Now,
gosh,
what is-
some starfish on the nipples might be nice.
Well, there you go. All right,
Are you
Ariel.
Sure?
No.
Aren't they
Oh,
like kind of
I'm sorry,
hard?
Ariel,
Like the
what she
legs
wears
and stuff
seashells.
are pretty
Hey,
hard?
Do you know why mermaids wear seashells?
Yes.
Why?
I'm not answering your question. I know the answer.
Do you know why mermaids wear seashells? Thief?
I know this. I forgot it. I
No,
can't
I've
remember
heard
if
it
it's
too, but I can't.
Because
think of
they
the answer.
outgrew their bee shells.
No, that's not the one I
Oh
heard.
my god, that's so stupid.
That's why I didn't answer it.
That's not the one I heard.
Okay.
Mine was something about some other shells fall off or something, so I don't remember.
I'm not opposed to this idea.
I can't remember what it is now, though.
Because the D shells kept falling off.
Gotcha.
And that's my comedy hour. All right, I'm done. No.
Way to be.
Don't forget to tip your waitress.
All right, so did we cover up all the tentacle stuff?
I mean, I don't think it can ever be covered.
No, because they will always break free. That's their job.
I
They
just
cannot be
think
contained.
there's so many options. There's so many ideas. There's so
Right?
much.
Like there's the empty aquarium at night and the lone receptionist who's just tidying up her last minute things, and the octopus like unscrews the lid to his tank and gets out and finds its way out. No, we're not using real octopuses, Lala.
No, I'm just listening.
This is about him breaking free and going to the ocean and getting out of
You're
the stupid
so
cages
full
because
of baloney.
fuck zoos.
Hey, you know what, Lala? Lala,
What?
you know why you can't believe him?
Huh?
Because he's vanilla as fuck.
That's
Why?
true.
God, why are you so vanilla?
I don't know.
Let's change your mind.
I can't.
We have to change his
It
mind.
used to be changed
Let's change
because
your mind.
Just a Dark Star would be like, "You're so vanilla," and I'd be like, "No, I'm not." But then I realized, yeah, I kind of am.
But listen,
What?
I just gave you a scenario
'Kay.
about spanking a hottie patati and whispering naughty things in her ear, and you were like, "Yeah,
Hottie patati.
Okay, but
that's
pulling somebody's hair and telling them they're a dirty little whore as you spank them,
that's kink."
barely.
I agree.
That's
but
like the
it's
same
still
kind of kink you learn about in junior high.
It's
Maybe not nowadays junior high.
Probably younger than that now.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I mean, it's well, okay. So here's my reason for thinking I'm vanilla is I haven't seen.
But you were going to. You were on the.
Yeah,
You were
I'm
gonna.
willing
you
to.
were there. You were right there, and then COVID.
True. Yeah,
See?
I'd like finalize negotiations and everything. We were ready.
See?
I was so ready.
Were you gonna bottom?
Yes.
See, that would have been hot.
I want to see that.
You may be asked to participate.
The look in his face was.
No high five. I'm raising my hand. Can I participate too?
I don't know.
I want to know more details off the air.
Can I watch?
Okay. Well, yes, of
Can
course.
I participate?
I don't. Here's why I hesitate.
Hold on.
No. This is good.
Wait,
because
real quick, Steve. Sorry, real quick. See, listeners, that's what's called a red flag.
Yeah, that's definitely
it's
a red
not
flag.
a red flag.
What?
No, what
Oh,
Lala
what
just
she's-
did.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a red flag.
Can I participate? No. Can I watch? Yes. Can I participate? Red flag right there. Fucking glaring red flag.
Well, if I can watch, why can't I participate?
I haven't seen you seen enough to know how you top. And in fact, I haven't seen Greedy seen enough really either. But
Yeah.
the difference is
You don't want me to talk.
I have, and I don't know why I feel this way. I have complete trust in Greedy.
Oh,
Wow.
you poor fool.
I know,
I'm
Greedy's
honored
rough.
that
He's harsh. He's hardcore.
but I trust him.
He's hardcore.
I trust you. I just don't know if you could go.
You should trust
Lala.
me with sensual play.
See, that's different. That's not what I'm looking for.
I know.
You can trust her with the scene. She will not hurt you.
Okay, so
Well,
we need
that's
to
not what I'm looking for either.
we need to chat about this off the air,
Right.
Because this is delving into territory that I'm intrigued by.
Okay.
And Greedy is intrigued by topping.
Okay, see the fact that you're even
like
willing to go in a dungeon and put yourself out there to be seen with by not just one person but possibly 2 people.
2 or 3.
You are not vanilla. A
You're a
vanilla
li-
person would be like, "You want me to what? You want me to go and where?"
Oh, that's a good point.
And run out the door.
True.
Did I do it?
You did it.
I changed his mind.
Lala,
Still can't participate.
well done.
That's okay.
Lala, high five.
That is the weakest.
It was.
Let's do this hand.
That was like 7 days of week.
You know what,
I don't
Lala?
even think their hands were in the same room just now.
There you go.
3rd time's a charm.
1 for 3. Oh my God.
We rope Lala.
And listeners, if you're listening, that is Lala. There's not a dog trapped in the bedroom or anything that's trying to get out.
You're dumb.
Drink.
Lala, you okay? You need to cool down?
Ooh.
Lala's all hot and bothered now. Between the tentacles and the laughter.
She's flustered.
Breathe, Lala.
I'm
Breathe.
Okay.
All right. So you changed his mind. Good job.
Okay.
That just leaves us one last thing.
Well, hold on.
Hold on.
There was something else.
She's going to change it back now. She's had enough.
Okay. Someone asked about leaving your ego and sometimes your instincts outside the dungeon door.
We kind of covered that.
We
earlier.
did cover that.
Instincts and leaving your ego?
Yeah.
No.
That's-
You emotions? We talked about emotions.
It was all kind of tied into that. Like, that was the same question that I asked there. Like, I kind of brought it into
You
the
jumped
thingy
ahead.
things. Yeah, because
We jumped
we
ahead.
were right there next to it. So I was like, all right, let's just kind of let's just whoop into this real quick because
Hold on. Is that how it does? When
Is that how
you
the
have
tentacle does it?
no. That's how he's doing it. It was like, girl gets up, and we're just gonna whoop right in there. As Bree's looking at his phone and not paying attention to the podcast.
No, I'm just imagining her with all whoop right in there.
Stick my hand in a tub of butter. Whoop.
all 17 of the tentacles from her little moon monster.
Oh, that moon monster. Okay. Yeah, we do have one more thing, but I didn't do any research on it, so I hope someone else did.
We did.
We did.
Tell me all about it.
So,
The Bella. Sorry.
does anybody know who Bella Thorne is?
No.
Yes.
Greedy, who is Bella Thorne?
No. You did the research on this. I did not. I was very limited.
I just wanted you
I know.
to give the introduction of who Bella Thorne is.
She's an OnlyFans person.
She
But before
is-
that, she was.
Go ahead. God damn.
I just wanted to jump in because I only know one thing about her. So
What's that one thing?
You want to beat everybody else?
she was
to
a
the punch.
Disney star of some type.
She was a Disney star, and
Okay, I didn't
then
know that.
because
Who?
Bella Thorne. You mean who was she on Disney? I don't know.
Oh, God.
It
I'm
was
gonna
it
research
was
this
it was
one.
after I stopped watching Disney shows for the most part.
Okay.
Though I still do watch DuckTales. It's fucking great, and you all should watch it. Anyway, Bella.
Such a child.
No.
No, the new DuckTales. Anyway,
Oh.
yeah, that. Anyway, Bella Thorne, because she was bored, and it was completely out of boredom, decided she was going to make herself an OnlyFans account and say that she was promoting it as, oh, hey, you guys want my nudes? Come join my OnlyFans, and I'll do this, this, and this.
Did
The-
she give specifics like that?
Well, here's the thing. She did, but it was phrasing. The way she phrased
Okay.
it.
Okay, real quick. For her Disney stardom, she was CeCe Jones on Shake It Up.
What is
which
that?
I have no fucking idea. It
No
ran
clue.
from 2010 to 2013.
No
For
idea.
3 years, so
She's also dyslexic.
Ooh, dyslexia.
More information than I ever knew about her.
She's from Florida.
Way more than necessary for this story.
Yeah. So what happened was she promoted that she was going to be giving out all these different nudes and things like that. She never actually said nudes, though. She said, I forget what the exact phrasing was, but it alluded to, you get naked pictures of her.
See, now I'm curious because I want to see exactly what she said.
What the phrasing was.
Yeah, because if it wasn't, if you want my nudes, go here. Everything else then is completely doesn't matter. Like,
It was circumstantial stuff.
yeah, if she didn't say nudes, then nobody can say, well, she told me I was going to see her nudes, because no, she didn't. Like, you need to learn to read.
Well, what happened was, so she got on OnlyFans and got this huge influx of people that wanted to
Yeah, like
see your
subscribers
stuff.
and stuff.
Yeah, all this stuff. And then when they got what she actually gave out, which was bullshit for the most part, people all of a sudden is like, oh no, cancel.
Yeah, they wanted refunds.
They,
and stuff
they all
from
wanted their
OnlyFans.
refunds. Now, because of this, that fucked up the economy on OnlyFans. All the actual,
Oh, I heard about that.
there you go, all the actual performers on there that did give out nudes or gave what they said they were going to give.
Right. Yeah, it didn't have to be nudes. Like,
It doesn't have to be nudes. Actually,
just whatever their content
yeah.
is.
Funny thing, OnlyFans did not start out as an adult site.
Right.
Yeah. What happened now though, because as far as OnlyFans performers were, they used to just get their payouts like as they wanted to. Now, because of this, so that OnlyFans doesn't have to worry about coming out of a bunch of money based off some asshole actress, actor, star, whatever, coming on and fucking around like that. Now, the performers can only get paid out like once a month.
And they knocked down how much a person can tip
Oh yeah, that's right. They
and how much they can charge for content, too.
exactly. So that completely fucked up what other people were already doing and had been successfully doing.
Yeah.
So now, because I know of at least two people that I know personally on OnlyFans, and that's gonna fuck their money up.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, most of the people that are making money off of OnlyFans, they're not making millions of dollars. They don't have millions of dollars. They're
making a living.
They're making a living, but
And that's only if they're trying to
every
do it,
single
yeah.
day and trying hard. But they don't have that security blanket in place so that they can make it a month between paychecks.
Right. And I know a couple of the accounts that I follow, like they advertise and they try to be very active on like Twitter to get people, to come over. And
Yep.
then when people do, and they're like, oh, you only have 25 videos and 30 pictures, like, this is bullshit. I'm unsubscribing.
Right.
It's like, dude, you pay $10 to see every inch of this chick and watch her do things to herself that you would never get a chance to see in your life.
Yeah.
And you're pissed off because it cost you $10. Like, that kind of pisses me off. Also, OnlyFans, they aren't cheap. They take 20% of the revenue from streamers, or not streamers, but whatever, the
Performers.
content creators. Yeah.
I was gonna say, actually, it depends on where you're going, because I do know of some other sites that take like 40, sometimes 50%.
Like MFC and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that you know what MFC is.
Oh, I love MFC. Dude, one of my very favorite people in the world, I won't even just call her a camera. I don't even think she's doing that anymore. She's on Twitch as a streamer, like a gaming streamer now.
Oh.
Was Miss Moxie. And she's so fucking just adorable and an awesome human.
One of my, I can actually say she's a good friend of mine. I met her before I knew she was a cam girl. Met her online years ago. So back in the day, there used to be this thing called Yahoo Chat.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. ASL.
Yes. Yes. Anyway, I met her through that.
Hashtag 40.
41. Thank you.
41. All right. Anyway, so yeah, we've been friends for years since then. But every now and again, I'll hit her up, talk to her, see what she's up to. But this whole thing is really just like completely just, she's not happy. Many performers, I'm sure, are not happy, but still, it's
Yeah, and
people
some,
fucking up.
some people, like some content creators, say they do music, so they can't just pump out like a song a day. Like if they want, their stuff to be quality, it takes time to produce stuff like that. And same with videos and just anything that you're doing takes time.
Yeah.
And they capped like what you can tip or what they could charge. So before, like if somebody made like an amazing, like if they made a movie and put it on there, they could charge, like $300 or $400 and then whatever, but now they can only charge $100 or $200. I can't remember what it is.
I forget what the cap is.
And the cap may change depending on their revenue as well. So like however much they're bringing in. I don't know if that's a thing, but I know that happens on other platforms. So
yeah.
But yeah, so it's hindered them. But I kind of understand. See, I didn't know you could cash out whenever. So
Well, that's a big draw for a lot of those is you don't have to wait,
right.
per month. Some of them you do, but a lot of them are like, hey, you work, cash out, get your money and go.
Yeah.
But
I can see people taking advantage of that though too.
Oh yeah.
oh
Like
yeah,
stolen credit cards and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then again, if I know that OnlyFans is pretty hard to get verified too, so
yeah,
I don't see that being a huge problem. Like if somebody is trying to rip them off by using stolen credit cards, they've got your ID, they've got I don't know. I don't know the verification process either, though. I just know the people that have done it and been like, "Fuck, dude, this is kind of stressful."
takes a lot.
Yeah.
So not a lot of chance of little Timmy getting mommy's credit card.
Right.
And mommy coming in 3 days later. Timmy, do you know what OnlyFans
Or
is?
little Ginny opening an OnlyFans account at 15.
Yeah,
Oh, party foul. We don't
Yeah.
even discuss that.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Did you guys discuss who this person was, though?
yes.
Bella Thorne? Yes.
And what the big deal is? Yes.
Where have you been,
Wow.
woman?
I was paying attention. I was paying attention.
Did you take a nap on us?
Where's that crop? Give me that crop.
I was thinking about tentacles.
Daydreaming?
Continue thinking about tentacles.
Hold on. Here's the thing, listeners. What you didn't see because you're not physically here, Lala walked away for a little bit, so she may have.
Masturbated?
Yeah.
I hope
Wait,
so.
did you really walk away?
She did. She did.
Wow.
As we find
Apparently,
out,
I wasn't paying attention either.
Steve was not
This
paying
is,
attention.
this is how deep the conversation was about OnlyFans.
True.
Hey,
Hi, Lala.
hey,
How does it feel to be back? You good now?
hey, I feel great.
Good. Good.
I think I need a nap.
I think this has been a productive episode.
I do as well.
You can lay your head right here.
Oh, goody. Can I
Would you
pretend
like
my
something to
hands are
suck on?
tentacles?
Sure.
Nice.
Oh,
You guys were such perverts.
We're just.
What's wrong with
Don't
that?
even worry about that little bit of drool.
My drill?
It doesn't matter.
He never. You guys never. He never answered the question about me crawling in the window to watch.
I was questioning why it took 20 years for you
Oh.
to come inside the window.
I was scared. I was scared.
Scared?
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, baby steps.
I didn't realize. Do I growl when I come or something?
I think that would turn her on.
Oh, okay, good point.
What was that?
What?
What did you say?
You'll have to listen to the podcast.
Damn it.
There you go.
We love you.
So,
Do you growl? You're so quiet.
You'll have to listen at the window to find out.
hey, Thief,
Thought I was listening.
Yes, sir.
final thoughts?
I don't know. I don't even know what happened. This whole 7-hour stretch. 2-hour stretch. Hour and a half. Hour? 30 minutes. It's been about
It's been a
2
while.
minutes.
Hour and a half.
It's been. Yeah, I was gonna say it's close to 2 hours.
I know my right ass cheek is a little sore.
Mine is too.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why I grabbed a pillow to sit on.
Ugh.
I wasn't sure if we... Did we drink anything when we were...
No. Did we eat anything? Are we shrinking?
Maybe.
Oh, God. Hey,
Curiosa.
Hey,
and
Greedy?
Curiosa.
Yeah.
any final thoughts?
I'm gonna go do some research on
Pornography.
hentai.
Gotcha.
No, you're
Yes.
not. You're gonna go make us some chicken.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna barbecue chicken too.
He can do more than one thing.
It's called
He can't.
multitasking.
No, he can't.
Wow.
Wow.
I
I'm
love
mildly
you.
hurt.
Hold on, Greedy. Greedy. Is she wrong?
No, but come on.
Oh my gosh.
So, Lala, any sticky, slippery thoughts?
Yes. If you have an idea or a dream about tentacle porn, write it down so you don't forget.
And send it to Lala.
Yes.
And you can send it to Micromanager Lala, or hell, just post it on Fetlife so we can all read it. And tag me in it.
I say, no, it has to be sent to you to proofread it first.
I need to proofread it, and then I need to masturbate, and then I can say yes.
Yes.
Put this out for publication.
Exactly.
Or I can read it online.
Or
I
you
mean,
can
I
read
can
it-
read it on the podcast.
Hey,
There
you
you
can make
go.
an OnlyFans.
Ooh.
I don't know if anybody would enjoy watching a middle-aged
shut up.
woman reading
Lala,
porn.
Reading porn
Hold
while
on,
she masturbates?
hold on.
Yes.
Lala, have you been on OnlyFans?
No,
You should go on OnlyFans.
I'm gonna be 60.
You should look on. Let me phrase that. You should look on OnlyFans at
You know
some of the
what?
performers they have.
You wouldn't even have. You could just sit there and read it, and people would get off to it.
It's true.
Yeah.
Not looking at me.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Or if you want
Oh
to,
my God.
hold on. Here, I got a better idea. Here's what you do, Lala. You get the stories. You read it in your super sexy, sultry voice, and you put up pictures of artwork of you. Have fans that are artistically talented, like, hey, draw me or draw Kandi.
I have one.
Draw Kandi and her boyfriend Cthulhu. Getting it on.
No, Cthulhu's so big.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's so
Really
little.
big.
He's gonna break her.
I mean,
She
some
could
people
ride-
are into that.
On one of
So
his
they-
tentacles.
That's true.
Well, her car does.
Her car.
Yeah, I'll have to bring the painting.
Captain,
I've
got any
seen it.
final thoughts?
Be kind to your local and non-local sex workers on OnlyFans.
Damn right.
Don't join and be like, "Oh my god, this is stupid. I want my money back."
Also, on that note,
Oh, he does have a final thought.
yeah, I do. Tip your fucking OnlyFans content creators.
Yes.
Yes.
Like, don't just sign up for whatever the subscription is and be like, well, I did my part. I'm just going to like, jerk off. Throw a little money at them. Tip them. Tell them hello.
Also, interact,
Yeah.
because they may have something that you really, really want, but they don't know you really, really want it unless
Yeah.
you speak up.
Yep.
And for all you know, if you really, really want something and you speak up, they could say, ooh, that's a great fucking idea. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Yep. Be their friend. Try to, without trying to be their friend. Like, don't be like, I'm going to be your best friend. Just hang out.
What's your
Talk to
address?
'em.
What's your phone number? I want to text you. I want to take pictures from your window. I can see you in your mirror.
Thank you, Gary Busey.
I like that black shirt you're wearing. Oh. Or not wearing.
No, Captain's just black. It's okay.
And these are the things we've missed by not having Greedy on the podcast. So, Greedy,
Yeah.
what's the outro?
Bye.
No, that's mine.
No.
You suck.
You're supposed to say, and
Don't break
we
your toys?
are out.
Oh, and we are out.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. You guys are dumb.
Hey, Lala.
Bye.
We are out.
You're
Hold-
not saying it
hold on,
right.
Greedy.
And we are out.